I want to take you behind the scenes in the course, How to Open Your School, the blueprint. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my computer screen so you can actually see the business plan. A lot of barbers, stylists, and future school owners, they like the business plan because it's a 36-page business plan already done for you, copy, cut, and paste, fill in the blank. It was drafted by an attorney, so it is the real deal. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to share my computer screen with you so you can actually see. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to share the screen, and I am going to pull up everything. So hopefully you can see behind the scenes. Okay, so now we're actually in the back end of the course. So you see a webinar introduction, another introduction talking about the school. This video right here talks about all the wholesale vendors, state board rules and regulations. Now, state board rules and regulations will vary from state to state. You can Google, contact your local state board. This is a business plan, what we're getting ready to do right here. So I'm going to click on that so you can actually see. So I'm going to look at this from a student, because you will be a student. All right, so now I'm going to pull this up. So let's go down to the hair school business plan. So I'm going to pull that up. Now, what you're looking at right now is a PDF, but you will also have this in a Word document so you can copy, cut, and paste. As you can see, it's 35 pages long. So you will put your school name right here and leave school business plan. Scroll down, starting your business. And you will be able to copy, cut, and paste this page. Every single page you can actually copy, cut, and paste, fill in the blank. It talks about how to assess and reduce risk. And this is a checklist. I'm not going to read all this stuff. I'm just going to go through it. How much money will you need to start? So it has the rent, utilities, equipment, inventory. You're going to get your equipment from Buy Right in Atlanta. That's Richard. Use the code SCHOOL for your discount. Leasehold improvements, license, tax deposits, marketing budgets, pre-opening payroll, insurance. Don't forget your rainy day fund in case things happen. Failure factors. No business is 100% sure. You may run out of money. You might not plan correctly, but that's the purpose of you getting this business plan in this course. Learn about competitions, because you're going to have competitors. Get their advertising, look at their sales tactics, see how many employees they have. So we'll keep going. Industry structure. Determine the number of competitors in your industry, their size and their location. Your business location. Is the population base large enough to support your business? Location checklist. Is the facility large enough for your business? Does it meet your layout requirements? Does the building need any repairs? So you're going to be checking all of this. Lease checklist. Before you sign a lease, is there sufficient electrical power? Is there enough parking for customers? Is there sufficient lighting, heating, and air conditioning? The air conditioning unit could be messed up. So you want to make sure that you get that inspected. Scrolling on down, before you sign a lease, there are certain things that you should do. Talk with the previous tenant. They can tell you everything about that building because they've probably been in that building for a few years. Have a building maintenance man to inspect it for any leaks. Have them inspect the air conditioning unit, inspect the installation of the building, the plumbing, the electrical. Contact the utility companies, and so on. After signing the lease, make sure you open your corporation. Take corporate license to obtain business license. Obtain employee identification number. That's your EIN number. Open your business bank account. Make sure you take your license and your corporation license to the bank so they can put in the proper name. Leasing versus purchasing equipment checklist. Now we're getting into the business plan. Those were things that we should do before we even open the school. So basically, you have your school name here, then you put it here again, the address, city, state, phone number, self-explanatory. This is a Word document. All you have to do is copy, cut, and paste. So simple. You don't even have to think. Vision and mission, company overview, product strategy, market analysis, financials, vision and mission. It's already here for you. The name of the corporation is, that's your school name. Put your school name right there. I mean, just so simple. Scroll on down. This financing. If you need financing, your total may not be this number. Everybody's total is going to be different. It's dependent on your location, the business that you choose. Your barber school was founded in whatever year that it's founded in. Put that in there. Put how many years of experience you have in the barber or styling or beauty industry. Scrolling on down. Goals and objectives. They're already in here. The 10 commitments of excellence, commitment to well-being, commitment to the team objective. This is already done for you. There's no thinking. The legal name of the company is whatever your barber school name is. Is it an S corporation, a LLC? Where was it filed? You just changed this location to your location. Management team. If you have a advisory board, staffing. You may be the only staff member when you open your school. So therefore, you have the president, you may not have a vice president. Responsibilities. If you're first opening your school, you're going to handle a lot of these responsibilities, but it has the job duties. You may be the janitor, the instructor, the toilet bowl cleaner, the secretary, everything. So you'll be fulfilling a lot of these, educational and experience. Most people that open schools, they already have so many years of experience. Compensation. The role, theory instructor, that may be you. Responsibilities of the theory instructor, teaching in the theory class. Education and experience of the theory instructor. Compensation, how much you're going to get paid. Receptionist. If you can't hire a receptionist, you may be the receptionist. When I opened my school back in 1998, I was the janitor, the toilet bowl cleaner, the receptionist, the instructor. I was Mr. Everything. But it does not matter how you start out, it's how you finish. The responsibility is here. Floor instructor. I mean, this thing is so detailed. Product strategy. You may sell products. And you can put the professional products that you may sell. Also the services. Haircuts, color. If you're going to do manicures. The course. Market analysis. Future opportunities. Your customer profile. Well, what type of customer are you going to have? Are they going to be between the ages of 18 and 35 or 5 years old to 95 years old? Your competition. Who is your competition in your area? Are they right around the corner or are they 50 miles away? The risks. Yeah, there are risks. What if you open a school and you happen to pass? Then it may go down the drain if you don't have a backup plan, if there's no one else to take it over. Marketing plan. You're going to do Facebook ads, Instagram ads, send out postcards. Market environment. What type of environment are you going to have? Financials. Now the financials, they're going to vary. This is based off a tuition of $11,000, and if you have 100 students, you can plug and play with these numbers. You may have 50 students at $5,000. You may have 5 students at $5,000. That's $25,000 gross tuition. So you would put these numbers in. Your clinic floor may estimate at $1,000 a week. So that would be about $50,000, a year, because you may take holidays off for Christmas. retail, vending machines, products, kits. So these numbers are going to vary. Employees, when I first opened, I was the only employee. I only made maybe 40,000 that year. Supplies, rent, everything on this expense is going to be different. It's going to vary from state to state. And these numbers are added up for yearly. So these are going to vary. I remember when I first opened, these numbers were very low. Amortization schedule in case you plan on getting a loan, because you may have to present this to the bank or to investors and they want to see numbers. Startup costs. Your startup costs may not be this. You can go to Home Depot and maybe do some remodeling yourself. You can order your equipment from Richard and he'll give you a great deal. You can go to Sam's Wholesale and get you some tables and chairs. You may know a plumber, electrician in your family. So these numbers right here are going to vary. How will this be paid back? It talks about that. If you get a loan, how will it be paid back? And remember, the financials are going to vary from state to state. Has a worst case scenario in here with the numbers. I mean, this is so detailed, all right? So I wanted to share this with you all. So that's the school business blueprint, 35 pages long. So I just wanted to show that to you. If you all have any questions, just feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. So I just wanted to share that blueprint so you can see behind the everything. And actually, I'll share some other stuff. Let's see. I'm going to go in here and see if because you may want to see a few other things in here. And if you look, you see a lot of videos over here to the left, the policy and procedure manual, the institutional self-study, the NACA stuff, the nails. I mean, there's so much stuff in here. You see the verification application. All of this is for the U.S. Department of Education school eligibility, 224 pages, student eligibility, 102 pages, application, 116 pages, processing financial aid and managing financial aid funds, 220 pages, withdrawal or return of Title IV, that's 216 pages. I mean, there is a lot of stuff in here. The federal Pell Grant, 9 pages, the Title IV refund sheet. I mean, everything is in here. It's already done for you. It's copy, cut, and paste. There's a lot of information in here. So you are in for a treat, and I will see you on the other side. Feel free to contact me. Email me at millionairebarber@gmail.com or text me at 615-496-3977. Hopefully you learned a lot, and I will see you on the other side.